What you don't want is to see an officer go to that belt quicker than they need to.
Once you roll on the mat, then you get capable and comfortable of getting someone in control. In training, then you're gonna be in control of the person outside.
Jiu-Jitsu teaches you technique. This technique allows you to control somebody in a much less aggressive format.
Justin Hembury, I'm a black belt here at Houzn Jiu-Jitsu. I'm a captain in the police department. I've been training Jiu-Jitsu about 13 years, and at the police department about 23 and a half.
My name is Michael Poor. Started Jiu-Jitsu 6 months ago. Been in law enforcement for a total of 12 years. So I'm in the K-9 unit, and I've been doing that for almost 7 years.
So my name is Michael Caldo. I've been a police officer with the city of Charleston for the past 15 years. I currently serve as a detective, and I'm also a part of our SWAT team. I've been training Jiu-Jitsu for approximately 3 years now, and I'm a blue belt.
The longer you've been a police officer, the more you've seen. So you're more acutely aware of what's out there and the dangers that are out there. Your last resort should always be to put your hands on someone.
When you don't have that training, you're in a fight or flight situation. Either way, you're not comfortable on controlling someone in the right aspects. You could either hurt somebody, and I think that would help law enforcement be able to handle a situation a lot better.
Even in a high-pressure situation, I'm able to control a lower heart rate, knowing that if it does go hands-on, then I'm going to be able to control the suspect in a manner that's safe for myself as well as safe for him. Or even in a situation where maybe there's multiple suspects and they're able to get hands on me. Training Jiu-Jitsu, most of the time you're on your back. Most of the time you're in a bad situation, but it teaches you to stay calm, having the confidence that with technique you could overcome that situation.
I want to be value added if I'm at a call for service. I don't want to be value negative. And if anything, it's going to give you some confidence under stress and the ability to maybe make an arrest without having to hurt anybody, you know?
So I would say injury to myself or a suspect is a lot less likely. Like I said, versus me going to a tool in my belt, it's all hands-on control. And like I said, it's just a lot less injury to myself as well as to the suspect. A lot of police officers do tend to bring work home with them. A lot of my fellow officers, we strongly believe in a work-life balance, and you have to have that. So jiu-jitsu, especially if you have a tough day at work or you've seen something that you don't typically see and it's in your mind, coming to jiu-jitsu is definitely a good way to relieve that stress. Not only that, but coming in with a group of guys that are here, everyone's friendly, everybody works hard. At the end of the day, we're all shaking hands and whatever, we get along. I would definitely say it's a good way to get stress off.
You have to have a way to decompress. This is probably the most therapeutic thing I've ever done in my adult life.
I'll go to work, get home at midnight, and my family's asleep, and then I'll go to the gym the next day, and everything that I had at work or stressful situation, I just kind of like unwind and unplug that stress on the mat, and it's happier that I found a method to unwind mentally.
It's all different lives come together to accomplish one thing, and that's just to build confidence and increase your skills for self-defense.
Now that I found jiu-jitsu, it's been just a greater addition to have something that's not allowed me to take the stress to my family and my kids and kind of unplug, unwind, and I feel a lot less stressful.